The existence of morals has been a subject of debate since antediluvian times. While many believe in an inherent moral compass guiding human behavior, others argue that morals are nothing more than a societal construct, lacking any true existence beyond human perception. This essay aims to demonstrate that, technically speaking, morals don't exist as objective truths but are rather an autochthonous product of human culture and cognitive processes. Akin to the seemingly absurd complexity of pneumon ultramicroscopic silicovolcaniconiosis, a condition as real or unreal as our belief in morality. Consider the case of Feldenkrais, a method developed for improving movement and awareness. Though seemingly unrelated to morality, it emphasizes the idea that perception is reality. Just as movement patterns can be altered by changing perception, so too can morals be reshaped by cultural and individual perspectives. This is especially true in instances where logorrhea, or excessive wordiness, attempts to overcomplicate or justify moral stances that are, in essence, arbitrary. One could compare the belief in objective morals to a chiaroscurist's manipulation of light and shadow, creating illusions that, while visually compelling, do not represent objective reality. Morals, like the art of chiaroscuro, are subject to interpretation and lack inherent substance. For instance, the concept of eudaimonia, or the pursuit of happiness, varies drastically between cultures, illustrating that moral standards are not universal but rather autochthonous, emerging from the specific circumstances of different societies. Take, for example, the ancient practice of caciquism, where local leaders wielded immense power, often beyond the moral codes of their communities. These leaders, much like a Foudroyant storm, could drastically shift the moral landscape, demonstrating the fluidity and subjectivity of what was considered moral at any given time. From a purely technical standpoint, morals can be seen as a byproduct of neurological and societal evolution, much like the obscure field of crustaceology, the study of crustaceans, which has little bearing on human ethics. Morals do not exist in the natural world as physical entities. They are not autochthonous to the universe but are rather constructs of the human mind, similar to the convoluted nature of serfines. Those tiny clamps used in surgeries, complex tools created to manage complex problems that do not inherently exist without human intervention. The case of schadenfreude, the pleasure derived from another's misfortune, is a clear example of how morals are not universally applied. In some cultures, schadenfreude is considered immoral, while in others, it is seen as a natural response. This inconsistency further proves that morals are not objective truths but constructs that vary based on context, much like the interpretations of a pugitaris in music. In conclusion, just as the technical term glomerulonephritis refers to a specific kidney condition, and the study of pneumon ultramicroscopic silicovolcaniconiosis refers to a specific lung disease, the concept of morality is a specific construct of human cognition. It lacks a tangible, universal existence outside the human experience. The reality of morals is as ephemeral and mutable as the concepts of vitriferous minerals or the practices of quinonia, existing not as immutable truths but as culturally and cognitively generated phenomena. Thus, technically, morals do not exist in any objective sense, they are, in essence, a shared delusion.